and we're going to go steal the Declaration of Independence. Although my character looks nothing like Nick Cage. Actually, how could you tell? Because I'm wearing power armor. Alright. I want to do it this way. So used to Fallout 4's combat with sniper rifles. It didn't kill him, it just knocked him down. That's what critical hits do with the victory rifle. It's pretty cool, though. That killed him. What's this guy doing? Auditioning for Michael Jackson? Alright. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Get away from the car. That's one piece of advice I have for anybody. If you see a car get hit, get as far away as you can from it. Alright, folks. Time to pour inner Nicolas Cage and let's go steal the Declaration of Independence. But anyway, before I got so rudely interrupted, how could you tell? I'm wearing power armor.
Get your ass over here if you want to live. And watch out for the mines. Lock and load. They'll be here any second. Glad that's over. Hang tight. There's always a second wave. I hope you know what you're doing. Whew. Say, you're pretty decent in a firefight.
Thanks, you're not so bad yourself.
With what I do for a living? Sorry, I'm being a complete asshole. I'm Sydney.
What do you mean, fellow relic hunter?
Come on. You and I both know this is where the Declaration of Independence is stashed. No need to be coy about it. Good old Abraham Washington sent you on the same suicide mission he sent me on. Only problem is,
What are you proposing?
simple. We pool our resources, grab the Declaration. I've studied the plans of this place. So without me,
Sure.
smart move. Okay. There's a concealed cargo lift right here in the center of the rotunda. I've spent a few days. When you're ready, punch.
What's
There's
our
a
next
cargo
move?
lift right here. I was hacking the system right before we were attacked.
Since we're partners now, why don't you tell me about
Huh.
yourself?
I'm surprised that you care. What is it?
How'd you get
I
into
don't
this?
know. I grew up like pretty much every other girl in this crappy world. Spent most of my life just trying to keep away from slavers. One day out in the wastes, I stumbled across some poor bastard's body. On the body, I found info leading to some famous document. I had heard that Abraham Washington was looking for these scraps of paper. So I went after the thing. Turned out to be the Constitution. After he loaded me up with caps, I got pissed drunk, got laid, and was happy for the first time in a while. I haven't looked back since.
You recovered all this stuff?
Oh no. There is more than a lifetime supply of grade A crap in that place. Couldn't possibly do it alone. Honestly, I don't care what he does with that stuff.
Nice gun. I've never seen that.
Yeah, it is nice. I don't even sleep. My father made gun ammunition for a living. Taught me everything about how firearms work. So, I've spent my downtime tinkering with guns like my 10mm Ultra SMG here. It's like...
What happened to your father?
Sorry.
What do you know about it?
All I know is that it looks like a rolled up piece of thick paper with all... Abraham Washington is a huge U.S. history nut. So, that's why he wants it so badly.
I can relate. Are you hurt?
It's only...
Take one of these stim packs.
Thanks. I'll use it right away. What's up?
Or disarm some of these mines. Because I can turn a profit with them. So she's a mercenary that specializes in hunting down historical documents because it does pay well. Okay, go invest into that. You'll understand soon enough. Then, I'll go more into science. Well, let's tag another skill. Attack science is almost maxed out. Let's tag explosives. Secret door, secret door, secret door, secret door, secret door.
Men, today I address you with a message of utmost urgency. Our defenses have been breached. Men, we can't let the enemy's progress dissuade us from our task. We must defend our freedom. Ready to die for your country, you goody son of a bitch.
I'll take all of that. So this is an interesting mission because there's some goodies in here. And some goodies that don't really make much sense to be in a United States archive area, but I digress. You'll all see what I mean in a moment. Sounds like a sentry bot. Oh boy. If Sydney doesn't make it, it also helps in a different way because then you can get her gun, which is a unique gun. But there's a way to get it from her peacefully. We'll get into that later. Well, that was lucky. There was gas in this room. Well, if I do, you're going to kill me anyway, so does it really matter? Or going to try to kill me, rather. No, I don't want to talk to you.
I've got one. Keep firing.
She's a temporary companion, but she's actually helpful. I hate that she's only a temporary companion, though. What's with all the cash registers? You know what? I'm not going to ask. Nor am I going to complain because having extra bobby pins is always nice. Some more gas. Back up, back up, back up. There we go. The trick is, if you see gas like that, pull out an energy weapon and back up. That will immediately ignite the gas and then it's gone. A high science skill got me past that. Okay, so if I didn't have that, then what would I have to do? Okay, here's where that corpse is. That's where he killed that Mr. Gutsy. Some more ammo. Ah, okay. First rule of thumb, check every cabinet. You never know if you're going to find some goodies that might save you in the long run, and I spy some gas. So, let's back up for a second. Okay, so it looks like that area is inaccessible after all. So if we didn't have to know how to get through that door.
According to the plans, the turret generator is somewhere in this room. Disable it, and it should make our lives easier.
If there's any truth behind that. So yeah, whether you get some extra money, some extra bottle caps, well, what am I saying? Those are one and the same. Or maybe some extra ammo. Hey, never hurts to look. That must be it. Probably have to destroy it. No? Oh. Well, my moniker, shoot first, ask questions later, didn't help. come on. There we go. Energy cells, stealth boy. Talk about the mother load. Taking out the turrets was a better idea. Lying congressional style. Oh, that's hilarious, actually. More energy cells. Well, if I need an energy cells, archive security safe. The Bill of Rights, you know, that kind of makes sense. That actually makes sense. The Bill of Rights being down here. Uh-oh. A hard locked door? Uh-oh. Okay, so it appears the sweet spot is in this direction. Nope. There we go. Recommend that you get back, because this is about to blow. Sydney, get out of there. Thank you.
Looks like this is mine.
And talk about your heightened security.
Glad that's over.
Thank you for taking him out. Okay, anything else worthwhile? Actually, why am I not using this? We're in close quarters. Okay. Let's actually fix this thing up a bit. Okay. So. I think we're supposed to go down.
Up ahead should be the door to the archive strong room. That's where they keep the Declaration.
So that's where we're supposed to go. Good. Good to know. We're going to take a quick detour. Yeah, super sledge. Cool. What if destroying those generators does anything? Ah, well. Well, nowhere to go but forward, I guess. Because that just leads back to where that sentry bot was. Was there a hallway down here? Yeah, but it just leads to the same place. Okay.
The enemy.
You've breached our defenses, evaded our best soldiers, and you've raided my home. But I have not yet begun to fight. The Declaration must remain here. It is our symbol of hope, the one thing that cries out, we are a free nation.
Just who are you exactly?
Why, I am buttoned with it. Second signer of the Declaration of Independence and distinguished representative from Georgia. I know your fighting prowess.
Actual facts.
It's my own, but I
And he was into
will
dueling.
duel you to the death if I must. What will it be then? Rapiers? Pistols at dawn? Out with it!
It's quite brave of you to potentially sacrifice your life over a document.
This is no mere document, sir. This is the doctrine laid down by my fellow members of the Second Continental Congress. It absolves us of the tyranny of King George III of Great Britain. It is perhaps the greatest symbol of this free nation.
Fun fact, Button Gwinnett was indeed the second signer of the Declaration of Independence. Who was the first? The answer's pretty obvious. Is there some way we can make a compromise?
Broken promises and deceit may be the way of Great Britain's crown, but I will not succumb to such tomfoolery. Since it appears you wish to resolve this, I can promise that you will be treated...
There's more to this than you realize, Button.
Please explain, but I warn you, I am well versed on the tactics of the underhanded Redcoat spy. You do well to remember that. You...
Let me prove my honesty by helping you trick the Redcoats. It didn't work.
I had a plan for just this sort of situation. Perhaps this will prove that you're... We create a forgery of the Declaration and send it off to Great Britain. It might be just the delay we... I'd love to be at court when King George finds out he wasted all his resources gaining a forgery. We have to be cautious, though. The British...
Anything we can do to pull the wool over their eyes is a blow for freedom.
Here. If you were to bring me some iron gall ink, I could produce a... The best place to find some would be in the Arlington Library. After all...
I'll try and get the ink for you.
I hear that...
Fun fact, I actually have it.
Saints alive! Quickly, let me have the ink and I will produce the copy of the Declaration of Independence. Here you are. Perfect. What are the... I am shocked to hear... Since I have obvious... Farewell.
And then just convince him to blow himself up. Because I want to. I love how he even went with it, which is the funny thing. And then we lose karma for doing it. So yes, laying that stool for a moment. Indeed, the first signer of the Declaration of Independence was none other than John Hancock. Tales of a Junktown jerky vendor. Cool. So yeah, you don't even need to use the get the forgery. You can get the real deal. But either way, Abraham Washington won't know the difference. So that's the funny thing.
What's up? Let's get the hell... There should be an elevator
Also, it looks like her scripting broke. So, Button Gwinnett, John Hancock, who is mysteriously missing, Benjamin Franklin, who is gone, John Adams, Edward Rutledge, Thomas Jefferson, which is still there, John Wilson, and a backup Protectron. So yeah, fun fact: the Thomas Jefferson Protectron is actually messed up. They even mentioned that. Ah, looks like you have to leave Button Gwinnett alive. Oh wow. But either way.
Wish not so much to live long as to live well.
There should be another document we can get. Yeah, here. I think it's this way. Another average locked door. Oh, come on. There we go. The Magna Carta is down here. So that's actually a British document? Not an American one, although I will give you a little piece of information about that. That is actually what the Constitution was more or less based on. The Constitution of the United States, as we came to know it, was actually based on a lot of what the Magna Carta set forth. So that's not for nothing, which is actually very interesting. But anyway, the Thomas Jefferson Protectron, I guess, was sabotaged, or there was just something horribly wrong with it, and it would tune into the local radio station. Indeed, if you actually turn on the Jefferson Protectron, it will actually just play if you give it the Thomas Jefferson. Yeah, here it is. And you activate the unit.
Hey, kiddies, this is Three Dog. Bow wow, your voice in the darkness. Or at least the radiation. Everyone ready for the Capital Wasteland's latest?
Yeah, it was bugged to play. They messed it up to where it just plays the local radio station, which in this case is Galaxy News Radio, which I find funny. I need health. I'll take that. Let's fix you up a bit. Okay, National Archives, guess and win. Question 1. The Declaration of Independence was an act of what body? Second Continental Congress. Question number 2. How many North American colonies rebelled against Great Britain in 1776? 13. Who was the first person to sign the Declaration of Independence? I asked this question earlier. John Hancock. Question 4. How many delegates? I think it was 80. No? Huh. 56, huh? I actually did not remember that. John Hancock. Okay, question number 5. Which one of the following is not written in the Declaration? Is not a written section of the Declaration of Independence? Ratification. Because that's how you fix it. Question 6. Who was the ruler of Great Britain? Gee, I wonder. King George III. That's an easy one. Complete this life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. I love how unalienable rights is there. Who was the principal author? Thomas Jefferson. He wrote like 80% of it or something like that. And then what you do is you come over here, and then you get to have some mentats. Alright, let's get out of this hellhole. Before we aggro too many super mutants. Let's get to Rivet City. And while I'm here, I'm going to sell some stuff to Abraham Washington. Why, yes. It's Troublemaker. Right here, I'm joking.
Welcome to the Capital Preservation Society. I'm expecting great things from you.
Sydney and I have the Declaration of Independence.
My lord, I never expected... I'm utterly shocked. You two have earned your places in the annals of American history. Yes, indeed. You will be remembered for this great day. I will award Sydney's promised bounty to her personally. No need to worry yourself about that. Enjoy your reward, my friend. You've earned it. What brings you by Rivet City?
I received a copy of the Magna Carta. Interested?
Indeed I am. Although there were several copies made of the document, I certainly never expected to come across one intact. What do you say?
Sounds like a deal.
Thank you.
I have a document you may want. The Bill of Rights.
My, I never expected anyone to find this. I didn't even know it was still intact. Well...
Sounds like a deal. Okay, so for some of the Lincoln stuff, let's see. He has some of the higher payouts.
An actual recording of Lincoln's voice? Amazing! Please, allow me to compensate you for it. I'll pay you 60 caps.
Okay. And that's all I'm going to sell to him. He gives the most for his voice.
What's up? You know, I'm just gonna kick back. Huh. What? I thought he was the best. I'm up, but when I was 14, do I have to? I don't know where he. Well, now that we brought back the, look me up in the underworld if you ever need me.
You can actually get your gun. I think you can still get the gun from her if you actually find something interesting. Okay, it doesn't have anything new yet.